log into Advisor, and after you kind of click into the audit, this is an example of what you'll see. So this is from one of our kind of test students. So as you can see, they haven't really completed any courses. But if they had completed anything, you would be able to see here that any completed courses would show green, and they would kind of pop up under this box there. Then if you click into detailed at the very top, you can change the mode to planning. And there you can see what we kind of first opened to. So as you can see, here is spring for 23. So that would be the next semester that we would be planning for, summer, fall, etc. You can also change it to update the max year. So you could choose it to show you up until, let's say, 2026. And you can see the boxes appear down there. So the courses that we offer as a university here as a whole. So ton of options, but there are ways to kind of narrow that down a little bit if necessary. So in case you didn't see, all I did was click on the search bar. There's that little drop down, and that kind of allows you to see more information to filter through your search. So you can choose to plan for a specific year. In this case, I'm going to be looking for classes in spring of 23. And let's look at the gen eds and see what we have there. So now you can see that I can kind of filter through a little bit and show me my more specific general education courses. So we can also click out of that and just have it show me for spring 23 what's available. So if you wanted to add a course to any semester, you would just make sure that you are clicked into that semester. So just click that green arrow. And you can see it kind of pops down and it says add this to your plan. So if you have any questions about what these icons mean specifically, you can always click on legend and that will give you specific information. You can also just search for any course that you want to take specifically if you know the name. You can also search by course code or department. So if you wanted to add a class, all you would do is click on that green button. It'll provide you a drop-down of options for when this class is available. So since I have it set to only spring 23, this will only show me the spring 23 options of when this class is available. If I take off that date, you can see the other times that this is available in the spring for the coming years. Like add, you can see it kind of does its magic. And now we can see the term total is 3 credits for the IBL 1300 Intro Bible. And we can see the PC, which means planned course, and again, the amount of credits that that's worth. So we can go ahead and also look for some other kind of good introductory courses and kind of build out a semester. So let's say we wanted to take English as well. We could just search English into the search bar. There pops up my English one. So again, we just click, we add, making sure that it's for spring 23. And now we have 2 classes total there. This exact same process is what you would do for any other kind of classes that you wanted to add to a specific semester. And you can do that for as many or as little courses. Now let's say I wanted to plan to take English Comp 2 in the fall specifically, then I can go ahead and go there, English Comp 2, and I can have that added in for the fall. So if we wanted to remove a course, let's say I accidentally added this, you can just click on it. You can click remove, and yes, do want to remove that. And now you can see what we have is these 3 classes and the term total. So if you wanted to see this plan specifically without all of the other information, you could just click on view plan. And that'll take you here. It'll also give you more information on the course itself. If you had finished planning for that spring and you're like, okay, got my 6 credits, I'm good to go, then you can go ahead and click PDF. That'll automatically create a PDF document for you. You can open that up and there you have your courses for spring. You could build this out as far as you want it. So if you were thinking to yourself, well, I don't want to worry about my major courses yet, I just want to plan out my general education courses, then you could go here specifically to this kind of heading where all your gen eds are under. You could click there, the 3 dots right there, and then you could click on plan. So this will again take you to pretty much the same setup that we were able to see before. So thankfully, you don't have to adjust to a whole different view of seeing it. But what you can see is that this one will modify it to only show the gen eds. So it's a bit more of a close selection of courses. So the same applies. You can still search for any course that you wanted. You can still search for, Introduction to Bible, or any other course that you were feeling like taking. Let's say that you wanted to take sociology in the spring. Then again, we would just follow that same process of clicking on the specific semester that you wanted to plan for, clicking that green button, adding that. We can see that just for spring, online 1, and we would just click add. And that would, again, pop up right there in your spring 23 course list. So it's the same process as far as viewing the plan separately. If that's something that you wanted to do, you can just click on there to view the plan. You can see the specifics, including the instructor, the section, date, and end date for the course. Once more there, as well as the full title. It'll always show your name at the top, as well as the plan and the specific goal that you're working on. So you can X out of that. You can also create a PDF of this specifically by just clicking that PDF button one more time. And opening that up again. So now we can see that new kind of planned version of this here. And we can see that it is a planned course for 3 credits, and it will be in the spring 2023 term. Always just go back to your full detailed audit and see whatever credits you've planned for, including the term and the credit amount per class. You can also go to plans here, check out that default plan, or whichever other plan you choose. And we can now see that what we just planned is showing here under sociology. You can change the name of this plan at any time. You can also include different descriptions if you would like to, by just changing either one of those 2 boxes of information. You can see it'll automatically update, and then you'll be able to see that default plan, or whatever you choose to name it again. You have an absolutely blessed day, and thank you so much for watching.